Hey, what's going on, guys? Bear with me 1 second.
So
This is so we are live, and I wanted to talk to you guys about shutting down. So I'm actually not shutting down the actual channel, or this channel anyway. What I'm actually going to be doing is I'm actually going to be moving a lot of the content over to a new channel, which is dedicated for people like MJ Shahid, Mega Noob, Dry Ice, Naraz, all of you guys. So let me explain what's going on. So when I first started this channel, at that particular time, I, like I've always been, had a mission of, hey, I want to help you guys, I want to teach you guys programming and things like that. But a lot of things going on at that time, so I was unable to focus on this one channel. I just thought, I could just do videos that are quality videos, post them up, and that's all she wrote, right? That's what it's all about. Doing quality content that you guys can learn from, benefit from, right? Problem is, YouTube is set up in a way where they're not, you see all these cat videos and fidget spinner videos and all this kind of stuff. All they really care about is ad revenue. All they really care about is getting views, whatever people are clicking on. Oh no, look, a fidget spinner video, whatever. That's what they care about, right? Because that brings in money for advertising. So it's not really a model that is conducive to, someone like myself, where, I'm not looking to do this as a full-time job, not as a business. I want to be able to, as much as I'm able to. I mean, there's only so many hours in a day. I do have a life, I do have hobbies, I have family, right? And it's not a job. So I want to be able to, as much as I can, post quality content that you guys can benefit from, that'll help you guys with your goals, help you guys to learn and have a great time doing it. That's what we're all about here. The problem is, if I just do that, what's going to happen is what's been happening on this channel, right? What happens is, it's almost like it's a rat race or something. It's like they want you on a hamster wheel, where you got to be posting and posting and posting, and then, what's the hottest topic? Let's talk about fidget spinners. Let's talk about, some whatever nonsense. And the minute that you stop feeding into that nonsense, you get burnt. And that's what happened to this channel and my other channels as well. Unless you're constantly on this, oh, what's the latest thing that's hottest? I don't want to do that. That's not what I'm about, right? It's not a business. It's not about me making money. It's not about me trying to be famous. It's not about me, right? It's about you, right? And in order for me to really deliver the best content for you guys, the stuff that's most beneficial to you, not to YouTube, I need to change things up. So number one, I've started a new channel. If you go to the channel page, you're gonna see the featured channel. It says CPU fan page, right? I only want you guys who really value the content. MJ Shahid, Mega Noob, Naraz. I want you guys to go over there, subscribe to that channel. I want everyone who subscribed to that channel to click on the bell icon so you get notified when I upload videos. You see, I don't want YouTube telling me what to do, right? Because YouTube doesn't care about you guys, right? YouTube cares about YouTube. They care about making money, right? So if I'm not doing what makes them the most money, then they're gonna shut me down like they're shutting down this channel, right? Because basically what happens is when I post videos, most of you guys who have subscribed, you don't even get notified, right? And the solution to that is for me to feed into the nonsense and the hype and like whatever is popular, ooh, you know, whatever gimmicky stuff. If I keep doing that, then YouTube will notify more and more of you guys. I'll get more views, the channel will grow. But you know what? I say screw that. I say to hell with that nonsense, to hell with that garbage. There's enough garbage channels on YouTube. There's enough garbage content for people if you're bored, you know, watch this, you know, funny thing. And it's good to have a good laugh. And hey, we try to have a good laugh while we're learning at the same time. But what I'm trying to do is something that's important, that's valuable. I'm helping you guys to get jobs, to make money. I can change the lives of people here. I think this is more important than the nonsense that YouTube promotes. So I want to pretty much sidestep that nonsense. So number one, I've created a new channel. It's called the CPU fan page. Go to my main channel page, you're gonna see a link to it. Everybody subscribe to that channel and click on the bell icon to get notifications. If you're not willing to do that, don't subscribe. As a matter of fact, on that channel, I'm gonna be constantly telling people to unsubscribe or don't subscribe to my channel because I'm not interested in a bunch of inactive people subscribe to the channel who, oh, you saw a cool video and you know, my sequel video, you liked it and you subscribed for that. No, I only want people who understand the value of what I'm trying to do here. I want people who look and say, man, this is awesome. I love the way you teach. I love what you're trying to do, and I want to support what you're trying to do because it's benefiting me in terms of my goals, whatever goals you guys have, and you see how many other people can benefit positively from what I'm doing here, right? I want people who see or understand the value and how powerful it is what I'm trying to do here. This is not just another YouTube channel, right? For the people that get that, those are the ones I want to subscribe to the new channel. Every single one who subscribes to that channel, you guys are gonna click on the bell icon so YouTube can stop censoring and telling you guys what you wanna watch. Right? It's time for this to stop, right? YouTube is controlling your lives. YouTube is shoving crap in your box, say, oh, take a look at this. And you know what? Some of you guys, you have certain objectives and maybe you're on YouTube trying to learn something, and then you have YouTube recommending nonsense videos, right? Which kills your time. You watch one video and then another video, and that's time you could have spent learning a new skill, doing something that can really, really change your life, right? That is how YouTube works, but I want to get outside of that. So that's one thing. The next thing is, I want all of you guys to join the mailing list. I'm creating a mailing list so that we can have direct communication with each other and we can stop this YouTube censoring, right? Because YouTube is censoring you guys. When I try to reach out to you guys, when I try to do content for you guys, YouTube doesn't even let you know. They'll send you the fidget spinner video. They'll send you to some nonsense channel because that's what's paying the bills for them, right? So forget about that nonsense. You appreciate the value of what I'm doing here, subscribe to the second channel, smash the bell, join the mailing list. I'm gonna try, I really don't like Facebook, but you know, I gotta get outside of YouTube. In the future, I'm gonna create my own website as well so that I'm not dependent on YouTube because I'm not gonna get into this thing of like, oh, I'm just gonna keep doing videos just to do videos to satisfy the YouTube algorithm. Like, screw that. When I do a video, I want it to be a quality video. And if I'm really busy and it takes me a week or 2 weeks to do a video, to do a quality video, then that's what it's gonna be. Rather than, oh, I really need to do 3 videos this week so that I can stay relevant with the YouTube algorithm. To hell with that, right? To hell with that. If you guys really appreciate the value of the content here, we have to break apart from the nonsense. The YouTube algorithm is set up for gimmicks and to put money in YouTube's pockets, not for the benefit of you guys. I'm here for you guys. YouTube is here for YouTube. I appreciate the platform. YouTube enables me to be able to do this kind of stuff, and that's great. However, they're getting in the way of what I'm trying to do for you guys. So I'm putting a stop to it. So everybody go over to the new channel, subscribe to it, smash the bell, and welcome to this wonderful journey that we're gonna do together as a community. All right, let me take a look at your I'm blabbing away. Let me take a look at your comments here. Everybody who's joining in the live stream, go ahead and click on the like button. I really appreciate that. Click on the like button. And that's the other thing. I want people who appreciate that I spend hours and hours. I've actually had problems where, you know, sometimes the sacrifices that I take, and I see there's more people listening than clicked on the like button, and I want that to change. It's not for my ego. YouTube wants to know that the content is good. They know this by you guys clicking on the like button, you guys commenting and engaging with the channel. When you guys don't do that, then YouTube doesn't have the data that it needs to assess the value of the content, right? So I don't need any likes. 0 likes, I'm fine as long as I know that what I'm doing is helping you guys. But I can't continue to help you guys if the channel doesn't grow, right? And the channel can't grow if you guys don't indicate to YouTube that you value this content, right? People are liking and sharing and talking about fidget spinners, so YouTube is promoting and helping fidget spinner channels to grow, right? When you see a channel like this where I'm doing education, people are not as engaged, they're not liking, so YouTube says this is garbage, right? So they don't promote this channel, right? So that's why I'm creating a new channel where I want only people that understand and the importance of this stuff, and they're gonna like the videos consistently. They're gonna click on the notifier icon. You're gonna join the mailing list so I can have direct communication with you guys. And speaking about direct communication, let's take a look at what you guys are saying in the chat. So let's see what's going on. CPU squad. All right, let's see what's going on. I'm so behind. You're really shit on the channel. I'm gonna keep running this channel, but I'm gonna focus on the other channel, and the other channel is gonna be focused on you guys. Naraz, Mega Noob, I wanna focus on you guys. I don't, you know, there's gonna be other people that are gonna say all this kind of mumbo jumbo. You know what? The people who value the content, support the content, you guys are gonna be the ones who call the shots and decide where we go, right? I wanna focus on you, the viewers, right? Rather than focusing on YouTube and their nonsense. So let's go. No audio. I hope there's audio, Naraz. Naraz, refresh page. Audio okay here. Okay, Megan Noob says good. Thank you. Go to fan page, Naraz. Okay, wait. Cal says rest in peace 2017, 2017. No. This is only the beginning. Only the beginning. Subscribe to the new channel. I did. What's the new channel? Nice. What happened? Go on the channel, look at the new channel. He's pissed off, Naraz, fed up with YouTube politics. I wouldn't say I'm pissed off. I would say it takes a lot more for me to get pissed off. I would say I'm frustrated. And I would say I'm tired of the nonsense. And I'm not putting up with it, right? People can sit around and complain about, you know, what's not going good in their lives and, you know, things are not going your way. Or you can put your... You can put your foot down and do something about it. That's what I'm doing. YouTube wants to play games. They want to focus on all this gimmicky content. All right, you know what? I'm going to show YouTube what's up. I'm going to do something about the problem rather than just sitting here and complaining. Okay, it's okay. I didn't even get notified on this going live. Mega Noob said he didn't even get notified on this video going live. Wow. What's his mailing list? Actually, speaking about the mailing list, I was thinking it'd be a great project for us to work on. I thought about this before. Like, we could develop our own a program that's designed to process a mailing list, create a mailing list, or something about the mailing list. So the thought that I had was I can create an email address that when you guys email, it will take your email addresses and put it in some kind of a flat file initially. That's gonna be my initial database. And when I wanna communicate with you guys, I can communicate via that mailing list. But the bottom line is, I think there's a lot of things that we can do as far as a project, a programming project, in terms of mailing list creation, generation, managing, all that kind of stuff. Now, there's open source things out there, sure, fine, but this is a computer programming university, so I figured, hey, we should do something. All right, the mailing list, freenode.net, I think, possible. Two Guns Boxing is in the house. Good to see you, Two Guns. I almost said two buns. Two buns. Two buns. This is not that kind of channel, guys. Two Guns Boxing. What's going on, man? Go to subscribe to the new channel. Your content is unique. I appreciate that, man. CPU Squad, first time checking in. CPU Squad. All right. Hey, Two Guns. It's good content. I appreciate that, Two Guns Boxing. It's niche, but that works for me. And that's the thing. I don't want to focus on what is popular and you know, gimmicky stuff or whatever. I want to focus on what is valuable to you guys, right? I want to focus on what helps all of us, right? This is a thing where, a journey for all of us, where I grow from working with you guys. You guys grow. We all grow together, right? Screw the whatever it is trending. Now, I am on this platform, so I cannot just completely be rebellious and say screw whatever. So what I'm probably gonna do is maybe once a week or so, I'll try to incorporate something that's popular but relevant, definitely relevant to the channel. And I will have this transparency with you guys, so you guys know, expect and understand that to appease the website that I'm on, this is not my website, that I'm gonna have to do certain things to ensure the growth of the channel. So again, I will keep it relevant to what we're talking about, but I'm going to, and keep it to a minimum, but I will, you know, once a week or something like that, produce some content that's relevant to something that's popular. So for example, you know, I'm not gonna do a fidget spinner video, but you know, if there's somehow we could write a program together that's somehow relevant to fidget spinners, you know, so I'll do a video like that, and then, you know, because that's popular, we get some more views from that. But definitely these people coming in, letting them know what we're doing, what we're all about, and let them know, do not subscribe here if you're not going to be part of the community. If you're not going to help out other people, right? When people post questions, help them out. Like, you see how what's happening in the chat right now, you guys are helping each other out. Hey, what's going on? That kind of thing. If they're not going to be part of that, we don't want them. But we're going to do stuff like that just to keep the channel visible, so that we can grow it, so more people can find it. Because it doesn't matter how good the channel is, how good the content is, if no one knows it exists. So we're going to have to do a little things here and there. And I have some ideas on how we can do stuff like that. But ultimately, the core of this channel, the base of this channel, is going to be focused on what's really important to you guys, right? So let me get back into the chat, and I gotta get going. I gotta get something to eat. Can we all set up servers and do capture the flag against each other? That would be fun. You're gonna have to explain that in the comment section of this video when I post it. I have none to share your videos with you, but I always like them. Missed the beginning, so I'm not sure what you're pissed about. What's going on? Chuckry K is in the house. Chuckry K. All right. What do you mean, Mega? Hi, all. CPU greater. Oh man, CPU is greater than Eli. All right. Got some animosity here. Two Guns YouTube algorithm is set up to promote stupid videos instead of educational videos, and it's affecting YouTubers like this one. Naraz, we could set up servers and try to hack each other to capture a file. Oh, thanks for letting me know. Do you do anime reactions? I don't do no anime reactions. That's about it. That's all you're gonna get, guys. That's it. That's about the extent of my anime reactions. Soulless, hi. Eli, oh man, we got Jesus P saying that Eli is better than CPU. All right, we got some animosity going on. Mega Noob says who? Soulless Yuri. Eli equals CPU. So does that mean you will not be producing content anywhere? I have only been a sub for a little while, but love the content. John, content is moving to the new channel. Go to my channel page. You're gonna see on the right-hand side, there's a new channel. It's called CPU Fan or CPU Fans. Subscribe to that, but do not subscribe to it unless you are going to click also on the bell icon to get notified. I don't want anybody. Bum, 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 bum. I don't want, we just crashed. Sorry about that. The app just crashed. It happens once in a while. I don't want anybody over there who's not part of this mission, this community. You're not willing to help each other. You don't see the value in what we're doing here. If you just, there's one particular thing, oh, you like my Python series, you want to learn Python. I mean, that's fine. But that's not what this channel is for. This channel is for people that are not just going to take, right? You guys are going to contribute. You guys are going to support this as a community. We're building a team of like-minded people. If you want to be part of that team, go subscribe to that channel. If not, I don't want you over there. I don't want anybody over there who is not part of this, right? Because I'm not interested in ego to go brag about, look how many subscribers I have. I'd rather have 300 highly engaged subscribers that support each other, that want to grow together, than to have 1 million subscribers and only 10 of you guys are truly dedicated to being a community and helping each other, right? The number means nothing. 1 million subscribers, 10 million subscribers, that doesn't mean anything, right? What really matters is what we do together as a team. All right, so let me see what's going on. Sub for a little bit. I love the content. Thank you, John. So thank you, Mega Noob. You actually already told him what to do. We're starting something big. Absolutely. Absolutely. History.py. All right, guys. I gotta get going. I'm hot. It's humid right now. I got a lot of stuff to do. Long weekend ahead. I gotta catch up on content generation. I did a lot of. I'll tell you. Let's catch up. I did a lot of work on the trip out to Boston and also coming back. Preparation for future videos. Getting my notes together. Figuring out, what we're gonna cover as far as like different lessons and things like that. And I am traveling somewhere right now, and on my way there I'm going to be finalizing in terms of the preparations that I need to start producing these new videos that I'm working on. I'm going to be uploading in parallel, so I'm going to upload videos here as well, because most of the guys here are not going to get notified about this video, so I need to keep posting content here. So I'll post it here and also on the new channel, but my focus is going to be on the new channel, right? That is where I'm going to be posting the most content, right? So if you don't truly like my style, the way I teach, the whole package, the education, you see, all the goofiness, all that stuff, if you don't appreciate all of that, is, who I am. Right? Because I'm being real to you guys, right? I'm not gonna try and put on a show and try to be something that I'm not, right? So if you appreciate who I am as a person and what I deliver, my style, my content, go over to the new channel, subscribe to that channel, and I'm gonna be producing a lot of content there, and I'm not gonna be so worried about, oh, maybe you guys won't like this, or that's what I used to do before. I'm all worried about, what people who don't matter are gonna think about my video. The thing about it is, for those of you guys that like my style, you appreciate who I am as a person, I know that I don't have to worry about, oh, you're gonna like this, not like this. You guys are gonna appreciate all the tutorials, all the lessons, all the stuff that I cover, because it's beyond the content, right? It's beyond just the content. I'm not just a place where you can go and watch videos, right? There's a lot more going on here. So anyway, I gotta get going. I have a series of videos that I'm working on. I'm gonna start doing a bunch of them today. It's a beautiful day. I'd much rather go for a ride, but like I said, man, I'm very, very much passionate about what we're trying to do here, and I'm willing to put in the hard work. What I was mentioning before is, you guys have no idea. I've actually gotten into fights, nothing major, but I've actually gotten into fights before because, the amount of time sometimes that I spend doing videos. I mean, I have family, I have, loved ones, and, it's a tough act to balance between producing the content on the channel and not compromising those relationships. And sometimes, you know, I push the envelope. You guys realize, I mean, I got up the other morning. I did a stream at 5:30 in the morning, and unfortunately, I tried to be as quiet as I could, but unfortunately, you know, I guess I made a little bit too much noises, and you know, I made the lady a little bit frustrated with me. She was a little bit upset with that, you know. So I'm very much dedicated and passionate about what we're doing here, and I want people who understand and appreciate the sacrifices that happen behind the scenes, the time commitment. I mean, I've probably spent a good, I don't know, 15 hours in the last week or so that are relevant to the channel. Like, there's a lot of stuff you guys don't see before I post a video. The research that I do, if I'm gonna do a coding lesson, I have to make sure all the code works and everything before I do the video. That's a lot of time, you know, and you know, weekends that I give up. Now, in the long term, I want to develop something that's more balanced, obviously, because I got one life to live like you guys, so I don't want to be overdoing it, but I'm making the sacrifices now because I'm looking forward into what we're building, right? And what we're building is something that I'm going to be able to be a little bit more efficient, you know, so I don't have to be going crazy like I am now. I can produce content at a reasonable pace that's not too disruptive to my life and my family, right? But allows me to produce videos on a regular basis, right? So anyway, I'm rambling right now, so I'm gonna get going. Let's just see what's going on. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah, these are awesome. I'm supposed to be doing giveaways on these, but a lot of stuff going on. I will get to that, but these headphones are awesome. Let's see what's going on. Reading your comments. Okay, Alson says if this is a tad bit impulsive. No, it's not. I have known about this problem for quite some time, but it's hard to start over. You know, you spend a lot of time and effort building up a channel, and the idea of starting over is kind of scary. But it's time that I stop fooling myself and, you know, approach this thing head first and resolve it. You know, when you start a channel based on, oh, I'm just going to do quality content and people will come and subscribe and it's going to grow, but you're not caught up in this kind of a... Oh, wow, nice. Which channel, man?
YouTube channel.
Which one? Oh, Fix Protocol. Oh, wow. I'm actually streaming right now.
How are you guys?
How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. Where are you going?
I'm actually just going down the road here. What's up? So you subscribe to Fix Protocol? So
Yeah,
this is a subscriber to Fix Protocol right here.
Yeah, guys, go and subscribe to the channel.
How long you been subscribed?
It's been almost like two weeks, yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
oh, you just found it. What videos did you find that brought you to the channel?
I found the Fix Protocol, all the videos on the Fix Protocol. I mean,
the Fix Protocol itself?
Yeah, itself.
Oh, wow.
I mean, in your channel, you have different kind of the videos, right?
Wow,
one
wow.
for the SQL, one for the Fix Protocol, and what else there? You have a lot of things there.
Wow.
And I really like your Fix Protocol one.
Wow, wow.
And I really like the video which you posted recently about the motivation.
Which one?
Motivation one.
Which one?
You were in the forest, you were in the woods, and you were recording that.
Oh, motivation. Yeah, motivation, right?
Yeah.
That's
so
cool,
that
man.
That was really cool, yeah.
That's cool. We're actually doing a live stream right now because
nice.
I have a programming channel and I just created a fan channel because basically YouTube is set up. I hope I'm not gonna make you block track.
Let me pull over.
Okay,
here.
all right. Well, how do you like them apples? I just bumped into a fan of Fix Protocol channel. Yeah. So
Hey, man. Yeah.
so basically, what's been happening is
Uh-huh.
YouTube is set up to promote, gimmicky content,
All right.
right? So like this fidget spinner thing, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Everybody's
absolutely.
fidget spinner, right? This is the stuff that there's a lot of people looking at it, and then they have ads on the video, so YouTube
Uh-huh.
makes money. So they promote those kinds of things. Now, when I first started Fixed Protocol,
Yeah.
I was trying to help people like you out. That was the goal. It wasn't about making money. So
Yeah,
I only
yeah.
do it, once in a while. When I have time, I'm busy, right?
Uh-huh.
But YouTube doesn't like that.
Oh, I
They're all
see.
about money. They want people just pumping out stuff that's generic, that's like popular. Everybody wants to look at whatever.
I see.
And I don't want to be like that, because you see my channel is like 10,000 subscribers and I don't hardly get any views.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
absolutely.
so what I'm doing is I'm starting over from scratch,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm trying to develop a channel that's going to be focused on people who really appreciate the value. People like yourself who appreciate
Yeah,
the value of
yeah.
what I'm doing.
Of course, man.
People that are gonna be
help me a lot,
engaged.
your videos, yeah.
So how has my videos helped you out? What was your
I
mission?
mean, like, be honest, I was like trying by myself. I was like taking the papers, like a fixed protocol papers. I was like trying like to learn those tags and values from the papers. I mean, I got really confused with them. And when I went to YouTube channel, when I watched your videos, it was really like, because you showed everything from the experience, right? You showed everything from the terminal.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and that one helped me a lot.
Nice.
Yeah. Now I remember almost those tags which you told us like on the video, on the YouTube.
You remember them, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
They actually used my video in there was an Asia conference, because there's Fix Global, right, which is the organization that's kind of
Yeah.
they manage the protocol,
yeah, heard
right?
about that, yeah.
They had an event in Asia, and they liked my video so much that they contacted me, and they actually used it at the conference.
Yeah.
And then they gave me feedback after the conference. They were like, "Wow, that we got a lot of feedback from the delegates that were there
Nice,
because of the
nice.
effects and how fun it was." And I was
Yeah.
like, "Wow." But unfortunately, it's like YouTube doesn't really value that stuff, right?
Absolutely.
They want stuff that's like, high views
What about
or whatever.
Udemy? I heard.
Oh, my
I
goodness.
saw you
Yeah.
made a video for Udemy as well, right?
Yeah, they burned me bad too. Yeah, those guys.
Why?
Same thing, man. It's like, I guess the little guy gets crushed out,
Yeah.
Like they were hiding my course and all this kind of stuff. They're doing all kinds of corrupt stuff over there, man. It's focused on the bottom line and how much money they can make, as opposed to like value. Like, let's
Yeah.
find some good instructors that are good with the students,
Uh-huh.
and let's help them to succeed and make our platform, better.
Absolutely, yeah.
No, it's
You're
about quick buck and all kinds of gimmicks and But I'm separating from that now. You know what I
So
mean?
what do you do right now? You're doing just video blogs for YouTube, or you work for the Wall Street?
Well, I'm doing other things right now, but we're actually live streaming. So I like to keep my social separate from personal. So,
Oh, that's nice.
but we are live. So, but I appreciate that, man. Do you have
No
a you
problem.
have a business card or something?
I don't have a business card, and actually, can I get your phone number?
Sure,
in
sure.
case if there would be any question about the fixed protocol.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
All right, hang on a second, guys.
All right. What's your phone number?
Actually, hang on.
All right. Sure.
I'm gonna end. All right, guys. What can I say? So thanks for joining in the live stream. Unfortunately, I'm gonna lose a lot of the. Just hang on 1 second. Are you pressed for time?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Yeah.
You're good? Okay,
Yeah.
because I want to make sure, because it's a silly thing with the live stream.
Yeah.
When you end it, all the comments in the chat, they're gone.
Oh, really?
It's stupid. So
I
if
didn't
I don't
know
read the
about
comments now, I'll never see them. Somebody might say something I don't even know. It's
Mm.
I don't know. They should transfer it to the video, because this video is going to get posted on the channel.
Yeah.
They should transfer it, but they don't.
The same channel which you have on YouTube.
No, this is the programming channel. Yeah. So let me just scan through. I want to try reading.
Yeah. Just take your time.
All right, guys. So I'm gonna address the comment about fragmentation in a second. I just wonder if it makes sense to worry so much that people working on hard content, I think, seems really worried about whether people appreciate him. That makes sense and all. I'm not worried about whether people appreciate me. I know people do. I get the emails all the time. That's not what it's about. The right forums, where I provide. Just a thought. Asen, I appreciate your feedback. It's all good, man. It's all good. Dev tips. Code Academy is another. Okay. Definitely. Alright guys, I'm going to end the live stream. Thanks for joining in. This is the Computer Programming University, and I'm out. CPU Squad out.